KASPA just closed a very bearish candle on the monthly picture. You got to pay attention to these candles. In this video, we're going to talk about the candle here and the monthly stochastic RSI and the weekly picture. Anything you need to know about KASPA KAS, price action, no BS, straight to the point. Let's dive into the video. By the way, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, cook the bell, and let's dive into it. So first of all, man, this is not a good candle. Okay? Whatever the moon boys are telling you out there, oh, the smart contracts and the trilemma and all the nonsense, this is not a good candle, okay? This is a shooting star candle with a long topping tail, okay? KASPA went from 83 all the way to 13 during the month, but it closed it at the lower part of the candle. That means sellers are still strong. Sellers are still strong, and there is some more work to be done for KASPA. That's what the monthly chart tells you. Now, if you look on the stochastic, we still have no cross up. We need this thing to cross up to the bullish territories above the 20 for it to start a really strong, long-lasting bull run. Okay, something that you can hold and safely and just see your account printing. At the moment, we don't have this signal. We have it on the 2-week. We had the cross, but we hit some resistance here, and we need the monthly to cross as well. We must have the monthly crossing up for KASPA to really go bananas. Okay, now let's look on the smaller time frame. Now look, the weekly, let's look at the weekly. Okay, so weekly, man, by the way, the weekly stochastic just crossed down. Okay, so we had a very nice move here. We had a bullish divergence here for KASPA on the stochastic here. You can see it made lower lows and higher lows. That's why we've been bullish on KASPA here on the double bottom here. It made a double bottom, and it's actually had a very nice breakout from the 8 all the way to the 13. That's a very nice breakout trade, to make some good money. Now, you had a cross back up here on the momentum, and now it's crossing back down. So that's not good, man. We don't want it. Okay, we don't want it. As if you are a hodler and investor and you're holding a big position of KASPA, you don't want your coins to have this kind of signal here crossing back down. You don't want it. Okay, now KASPA, really, the bulls need to step in here and push it higher and get another cross back up. Because if it's gonna pull back all the way down, you might retest the lows. You can definitely retest the lows if it's gonna happen, and maybe even take the lows, man. You can take the lows, man, because remember, man, we're still in a big picture. Since August 24 is a lower highs and lower lows. That's pretty much the definition of a downtrend. Okay, you are in a downtrend on KASPA. So it's not recommended to hold anything in a downtrend. You don't want to hold anything in a downtrend. Remember, as an investor or a hodler, always identify the trend of the coin you want to buy and hold. Is it in an uptrend? Is it going sideways in an accumulation phase? Or is it going down? If it's going down, never invest in a coin that's going down as an investor. If you're a trader, you trade the breakouts, you short the rallies, that's a different story. But if you're an investor, and most KASPA people are investors, and the YouTubers keep lying to these investors, keep lying to them that KASPA is going to the moon, keep lying to them, and the actual picture is that the price action still didn't confirm a bull market and a transition to a bull market yet. We're still in a downtrend, man. All right, so make sure to subscribe to this channel because we keep you level-headed on the reality of KASPA. Okay, and we're gonna tell you when it's the best time to buy KASPA, just like we told you here, best time to buy KASPA, and we told you it's a good time to take profits once it rolled over and it hit the 30-cent area. Once it hit that level, pretty much very, very close to this area of resistance, once it hit that level and made this doji, we've been calling to this doji as a local top. We told you that's a doji, red doji, blow off top type of a move. We told you, man, we take profits. We closed our longs, obviously. We actually shorted here a little bit, made some money on the downside. But man, this is not a candle that you want to be ignoring. Okay, the best thing to do really if you trade and invest the markets, just watch charts, and you don't need all the baby boys that tell you all their nonsense talks. I mean, because they don't know nothing. They just don't know nothing. Okay, now let's look on the big picture. Look, we had, this is the daily chart. Okay, we had the double bottom. Okay, that was bullish. Okay, this is bullish. Now we broke above the 200-day MA and the 50-day. You see, that's the break above the 50-day. That's the break above the 200-day MA. We are looking for a golden cross when the 50 cross above the 200. But if the price cannot resume back above it, you're not gonna get a golden cross. And if we're not gonna get a golden cross, that means bear will still be in control. The bears are still in control as long as you don't have a golden cross. And the price is below the 200-day MA at the moment at around 11 cents. All right, so if you're a KASPA bull, you want to see the price coming back up above 11 cents. All right, now this dump, if it will not be able to recover, we're talking about in June, very early June, or like late June, come back above the 11. Okay, as fast as the better. We might be due for some more pain, man. We might be due for some more sideways, boring chop. Okay, maybe it will create a bigger double bottom. Okay, so that was your first double bottom on the daily chart. Maybe it will do something like this and it will come back, or maybe it will chop, go sideways and create some kind of a base, a bigger base here on a longer scale. Okay, instead of breaking out and go bananas in June, maybe it will consolidate here for more couple of months and then break out, into September or November, or if at all. All right, so really, KASPA is in a trouble. Okay, KASPA need to come up above this level, hold above this level. This is the most important level here. You can see this trend line. This trend line, the 11 cent. We need to come back above the 11 cent. That's the separate, hold above it. That's the separation between bull and bear. Okay, bull here, hold above is bull. Price below is bear. Okay, really, keep it simple. Okay. And again, once it's in the bear territories, bad stuff can happen. And once it's in the bull territories, very good stuff should happen and are likely to happen. Remember, below it, likely more pain and chop and downward maybe move. Above it, likely more bullish fundamentals. And that's what we hear in crypto. So remember, man, really, if you trade crypto, always watch the trend. Don't buy nonsense. Don't buy the tech talks. All this nonsense. It's just gonna make you wrecked. You need to learn how to read charts and be more professional about your coin selection. All right. I'm inviting you all, guys, to join our Crypto Gem Hunter webinar. This is the link. You can scan the QR code here on the screen, sir. It's happening this Wednesday, I think, the 4th of June. Get yourself a seat. Even if you cannot attend the live webinar, that's perfectly fine. It will be recorded for you, and you're going to be able to watch it again and again and again as much as you like for all your life. Okay, you're going to have access to this webinar that will be recorded in our WAP. So make sure to get yourself this Crypto Gem webinar, where we're going to share with you, obviously, a watch list of all the coins that you want to put on your radar for the remaining of the bull market. All the coins that we're watching for breakout trade, just like we did with ZBCN. Let me show you the ZBCN trade that we took. The people in the last webinar bought the ZBCN. I'll show you. We told them buy ZBCN here. Okay, we told them to put it on the watch list and buy it on the break above 22. Okay, this is the setup from our community that we bought it a little bit before at a 1.9 and a 2.2, but still, man, even if you got, the last webinar, the Master the Bull, and managed to scoop ZBCN, here we told you, we mark it on you. We told the members, the attendees of the webinar again and again, ZBCN can be amazing trade. ZBCN can be amazing trade this month, and it is. What happened, man? It's exactly what happened. These people, a lot of them are up on their money, they're like triple their money, on the ZBCN. You know, you put 10K, 30K, you put 50K, it can be 150. It's a liquid coin, man. Again, so really, this is the time, my friends, to join the webinar, okay, with the link here in the middle of the screen, man. Get yourself a spot. It's dirt cheap. We're going to give you many, many coins that you want to put on your radar, just like CBCN, that might give you amazing, profitable opportunities for this bull market. We're going to teach you all the breakout strategies. We're also going to have a Q&As if you want to ask questions. We're going to show you how to execute the trades, how to use stops, how to trade it on futures market. Obviously, we don't use leverage. Anything you need to know to really profit from this bull cycle, as long as it's bullish. Join us. See you in the next video. Cheers.